go to the finals in Shanghai. Serena, I'm looking forward to this weekend. I'm antsy, I'm itching, I'm just excited.
Woo! You know what? We're also very excited about the whole team right here. You know, the women's Singapore team, they are coming up the ranks right here. They're showing us what they've got, and they're going to make it happen as much as they can.
100%. We're looking forward to having some of the veterans already here as well. Good afternoon, morning, whatever time it is. We welcome everyone.
Yo, what's good? My name is Kyle Montgomery, aka the voice of 3x3, and if for some reason you still don't know the rules of 3x3, it is time to tap in. Class is officially in session. So on our half court, you got two teams of 3 players with 1 additional substitute on the bench. Yo, what's up, sub? Can I check in? In 3x3, even the ball is different. This is the official Wilson right here. Trust me, it's groovy, baby. This game is pedal to the metal. 10-minute game clocks, just 12-second shot clocks, and a 1st to 21 scoring format for the win. If a team doesn't score 21 points, all they have to do is outscore their opponent within 10 minutes. And you know we keep it street. In this game, we score by 1s and 2s. Anything inside the arc is worth 1. Anything outside of the arc is worth 2. Still got it. And this game is all gas, no brakes. Literally, after the opening check ball, play is continuous. Make or miss, offense turns to defense, just like that. This 10-minute sprint is just getting started. We'll see you at the top.
Good afternoon from Singapore as the circuit touches down for the 19th stop of the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. Action kicking off today and extending to Friday. What a way to start the weekend as a fresh set of 16 teams get ready to battle it out here in the heart of Singapore at Space Play Space. We've got qualifying draw action to start off the afternoon with the main draw on the back burner beginning at 4 p.m. local time. That's a UTC +8 time zone. We'll be taking a look at the qualifying draw Pool A and Pool B up on your screens. I'm Slawi Shani, aka the Golden Boys, and the race to the Project Red Wings Shanghai final is in full swing, with just 5 more stops to go before we declare the 2026 season champions in what has been one of the most competitive seasons we've seen in the women's circuit. We're out here in Singapore, a country that has emerged as a major hub for international 3x3 basketball, hosting marquee global events like the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup. But this weekend, we're focusing on the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. And then, in case you didn't catch it earlier, it's the FIBA 3x3 Challenger for the fellas taking place on Saturday and Sunday. So, a lot of action happening here in the heart of Singapore, and a country that continues to show that it loves, appreciates, and invites major 3x3 basketball events. Continues to represent as the place to be, the country to be when it comes to 3x3 basketball. We got our first qualifying draw, Pool A matchup on deck. Madagascar, number 10 seed, coming in to face Indonesia, a number 15 seed. And welcome back to the women's circuit. Madagascar, the last time we saw them was the Shanghai stop at the beginning of the season. So this is just their second stop. And that time they finished 14th, weren't able to get out of the qualifying draw. Let's see if they can get it done here with a pool that has Lion City and Indonesia. I think they have a good chance to advance. It all comes down to how you play within these 4 lines. So we're going to get onto the floor, start these team introductions, and Singapore, let's play some hoops.
Ladies and gentlemen, due to Madagascar being unable to take the court for our scheduled game, the match has been awarded to Indonesia by forfeit, with the official result recorded at Madagascar 0, Indonesia win. Our next game, featuring Manila against Vietnam, is scheduled to start at 12:25 p.m.
So you heard it there, folks. Madagascar are a no-show, and unfortunately, the game will be forfeited on their behalf. Win to Indonesia, so they have the edge. So don't let that bring you down. We got more action on the way at 12:25. UTC +8, that's local time, will be the next game. Manila will play against Vietnam, and that will be the first game coming out of qualifying draw Pool B. We'll see you there.
Let's bring the teams out now. Please welcome Team Manila. Their number 5, Camila Malaga. It's their number 11, Inkai Pingo. Number 12, Lisario. And then number 3, Samantha Harada. Let's get loud for Team Manila.
Let's welcome Team Vietnam. Hang Thu Vui. Number 22, Thi Huy Nga Din. Number 21, Thi Như Queen Ma. And wearing jersey number 2, Yen Ni Liu.
Good afternoon once again from Singapore.
This
We're out
is
here.
Team Vietnam.
And first game of the day was canceled. Unfortunately, that was against Madagascar, Indonesia. Madagascar forfeited. We are on to the next one with the first game out of qualifying draw, Pool B. That was the full roster of Vietnam up on your screens. As we get ready to get things going here.
It is time for the official coin toss and first.
You're just joining us. I'm Shalali Shani, aka the Golden Voice, and we are in the heart of Singapore at Space Play Space to start off qualifying draw action this afternoon, with the main draw kicking off at 4 p.m. local time as UTC +8 time zone.
This afternoon. Only 2 teams to
The first game of the day to get us fired up here between Vietnam and Manila. Manila, they have been able to attend several stops here in the women's series, a total of 5. This is going to be their 6th stop, led by the veteran and fan favorite Kay Pingle from Manila, coming into the stop as the number 11 seed. Singapore, got lots of 3x3 action coming your way this weekend, with the women's series starting things off today and tomorrow. And then we turn our attention to the FIBA 3x3 Challenger happening 15th and 16th. So a lovely 3x3 weekend for you fans out there. And while you're with us, before this game gets started, why don't you go ahead and punch that like button and subscribe so you don't miss a moment of the action taking place this weekend. And it will be Manila in the white jerseys playing against Vietnam in the red. We saw Vietnam at the Batam and Jinan stop. They're getting valuable opportunities to gain international experience. It's a fast team, and they will be using their size, the lack of, as their greatest weapon. Speed. This team moves fast. Liu to get things started for Vietnam, and the block from Kay Pingle. Very athletic guard, knows how to play against any player really, regardless of size, as Vietnam go for the shot attempt there. Pingle to clear. Malagar now on the attack, goes downhill. Misses everything, the attempt. Din trying to get Vietnam on the board first and way off target, as neither side been able to score yet in this game. Still plenty of time on the clock. Arada, patient. Drive, not gonna go for Sario. Now Mao trying to put her head down and attack, goes right out of bounds. So slow start for both sides. Neither has been able to find the bottom of the net yet. I'm sure that's going to change very, very soon. Sario gets space. Liu will be the first player on this floor to get up on the scoreboard. She gets Vietnam 2 points. And also showing that she has got that in her bag. Vietnam, they play with tempo and movement rather than overpowering opponents. And dare I say, Manila are exactly the same way, as we have an off-ball whistle. It's going to be an offensive foul going against Manila. There's the time up on your screens. 8 minutes and 32 seconds to go. Harada hands it off to Malagar. Malagar trying to respond to Vietnam. We got another chance here. Great backdoor cut from Pingle. And Manila have joined Vietnam up on the scoreboard. Boy, misses. Pingle was right there with her. And now a foul called on Liu, who knew Pingle was gonna attack the cup again. Such a shifty player. Knows how to keep defenders on their toes from the opening whistle. Malagar going to work, kicks it out for the shot. Rebound Vietnam. Foul on Vietnam's 22. Din. This is the first time Vietnam has joined the women's series this season. We have known them to regularly participate in the FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup and regional competitions, but they have definitely what we call an emerging 3x3 program, as Malagar, the bucket, Harada the steal. Another attempt here for Manila. They're heating up now. Sario manages to rattle it in. It's a 2-point lead for Manila. Vietnam now trying to set something up. Mao will put it up. Fire, gets her own rebound, attacks again, this time too strong off the glass. Was able to draw some contact though. We got a free throw coming up. Mao to shoot, gets it to go. Got a whistle. Looks like Pingle might have stepped out of bounds as she was trying to explode to the hoop. Vietnam with a fresh possession, 12 seconds on the clock. Din falls out of bounds as we take our first TV timeout here. Scores Manila up, but just narrowly 4-3.
isa. Nili, go first up.
Back to the action here. Kate Pingle, we saw her drawing something up on the board there. Let's see if her teammates can follow instructions as she has a seat. And we'll have a great view of what can go on here. So that was the play and gave them the nice open look. They set things up again. Sario this time unable to find the bottom of the net. Vietnam on the attack. Great defense from Harada. And she gets it back on the block. Too strong. Hits the back iron. Vietnam with another possession here. Pass in, no bucket. And both sides having some good looks at the rim. They've not been able to convert shots the way they want to. Vietnam has not been the greatest of shooters, but doesn't stop them from attempting from beyond the arc. They'll take their chances as we have a foul on the floor. It's going to be Vietnam's third. Pingle, top of the key. Sario. Sario hands it off. Pingle now, slight hesitation, the Euro step, and the runner is good. Kate Pingle, longtime top Filipino 3x3 player. And the time she's spending on the board, directing her teammates, I would say that she has a great future as a coach of one of Philippines' 3x3 teams here in the women's circuit. Walks out is good. Pingle now with the Wilson. Fakes the pass, nobody home. And she is now starting to create some distance for Manila here. They've got a 3-point lead as we're just about halfway through the game. Look at her diving on the floor, hustling with a defensive play. Vietnam now struggling with Manila's swarming defense. Pingle gets locked up. They're going to call the foul. It's going to be Vietnam's fourth. She goes down hard. It's a bit of time coming up. She got a bump in the head, but she's going to be okay. Have a seat. Catch a breather. Harada will start things up for Manila. Quick explanation there from Yonis Malamas. And I love that 3x3 officials are always ready to explain the reasons for their calls as Sario gets Manila another field goal. Vietnam, they hit a bucket. They got it. Hang Tu Bui gets Vietnam to 4 points. 3-point lead for Manila. 4:27 on the game clock. Leave from the logo, that looked good. Just off. Manila will try and set things up. Again, Vietnam, they're a team that they will definitely attempt from distance. They don't convert their shots very well, but they'll take their chances from deep. And we've seen them get going before. Look at the block from Malagar. She'll get it back, pocket two, yes! Camille Malagar gets the 2-ball to go. Now 3 points to her name in this game so far. Everyone coming to the table here for Manila. Almost all players have scored except Samantha Harada As we take our second TV timeout here, 3:46. Manila with a 5-point. Pingle hasn't been back onto the floor yet after getting that bump in the head. Doesn't stop her from offering some valuable advice and direction to her teammates. Seems Manila have warmed all the way up here and now have settled into their offensive rhythm. Vietnam trying to work the ball around their offense. Another block for Manila. Their timing on those blocks has been really good. Pingle now working the wing. Feed into Harada, the one-handed reception. But can't get the bucket. We got another here to convert the possession. The fadeaway won't go. Pingle snatches down the boards. Distributes. Harada can't get that one to go either. Vietnam looking to try and cut off, rather catch up to Manila. A couple possessions there. Neither side have been able to score. Just under 3 minutes to go, and Manila maintains the 5-point lead. Pingle gets the screen. Harada wants it in the paint. Hunting for those paint points. Gets her own rebound, puts it back up, misses again. And the push out of bounds by Bui. Vietnam now with 6 team fouls. Gotta be careful here. They got no more fouls to give. Malagar, step back 2 with confidence. That's way off. Pingle showing off the handles, drives, draws the defense, kicks it out for the 2 ball. That will go. Malagar on the chase down. Another empty possession for Manila. Neither side has been able to score coming out of the last TV timeout. Vietnam, their best. Din, finally some daylight for Vietnam. Gets them the bucket and gets her team to 5 points. We have game warning for Manila. The hesitation and then attacking her defender, Malagar. And then a quick response on the other end of the floor. Vietnam are now within 3 points. That was a huge 2-ball shot from Din. Again, showing that Vietnam, they just need a bit of time, maybe a bit of experience, but this is a team that likes to focus on the 2 balls, and if they can just increase their efficiency from beyond the arc, then they could give other teams a run for their money, especially in Southeast Asia region, where 3x3 basketball is alive and well, extremely popular. Vietnam, they call a timeout. They're down 3 with 1:36 on the clock. They hit a couple of big 2s, then they are back in business. Free throw coming up for Malagar. She will shoot 2. Misses the first attempt. She'll get another chance here. Knocks down the second. Back to a 4-point lead for Manila. Din. Engel knew exactly what is coming, or what was coming, and she's called for the foul. But that's just the advantage of 3x3 basketball. She knew they were going to look for that entry pass, and she denied the attempt. 13 foul for Manila here, and Liu will get things started for Vietnam. Bui. 1:18 to go. Again, this is the first game coming out of qualifying draw Pool B. Manila, Brazil, and Vietnam are in that pool. Of course, Brazil standing out as favorites of the 3 teams. Look at Pengel putting Din on a blender. Then the hang time, draws the foul, has a chance for a 3-point play here if she makes both her free throws. That's the experience of many years of playing 3x3 basketball. As Pengel knocks down the first free throw there. She has been one of the most recognizable 3x3 players in Filipina basketball for years. The entry pass too strong for Vietnam, who are down 7, running out of time here. Just over a minute to go. Malagar swings it to Sario. Sario trying to shake off Bui. Oh, gets Bui in the air, then attacks again. And when Manila don't have to think about the height difference, they really are a strong team. They know how to handle the ball. They have now gone to 15 points here. Now picks up her dribble, goes for the long-range midi. That one dropped. Pengel. All the way to the cup. Doesn't get the foul call she wanted. Vietnam have a chance for an attempt here. Din from downtown. Lets it fly. Sends it home. Malagar now at the wing. Shot clock winding down. I don't know if that was intentional. It might have been. We want to use as much time as possible here. The ladies feeling the heat. August is hot and humid in Singapore. But it's no surprise here for these teams with FIBA 3x3 Asia Cup being hosted in Singapore several times. So they knew what to expect as Manila take their first dub of the day. Final score, Manila 15, Vietnam 9, and Manila will top the pool. Both teams will play Brazil later on this early afternoon. Before we get that, we can enjoy some of these highlights here and get restarted for the first game coming out of qualifying draw. Pool E will be Lion City playing against Indonesia.
versus Lion City. Let's meet the teams now as we bring out Team Indonesia. Number 9, Ayu Shriata. And number 12, Divaita Nopatila. Instead, number 3, Lidwina Sapucci. And then number 6, Tayasa Heri Suputera. Please welcome to the court, Team Indonesia.
And now, let's bring it up, Team Lion City. Number 9, Tang Choi Ting. Number 12, Denise Chu. Wearing number 6, Lim Leka. And donning jersey number 2, we've got Kendra Sim. Let's make some noise for Team Lion City.
Lion City, all smiles, getting the chance to play here in their home court in front of their friends and family. And what a treat for the team from Singapore. I was today years old when I was told that Singapore comes from the word Singa, which means lion, and Pura, which means city. So that's where Lion City comes from, and that's why Singapore is known as the Lion City, although there are no lions in Singapore. As history would have it, apparently someone saw an animal that looked like a lion, probably was a tiger, and then decided to call Singapore a Lion City. Just a few fun facts for you as we get into this game here. Lion City playing against Indonesia. It would have been Indonesia's second game of the day, but their earlier game against Madagascar was forfeited by Madagascar. So both teams have a chance to get warmed up with this game right here. That's the whistle, and we are underway. Lion City in the white jerseys taking on Indonesia. Lion City get up on the board first. They take from Denise Chu. Indonesia looking to respond. And Indonesia using the women's circuit to prepare for the 2026 Asian Games. As we take another look at that replay right there, turning the corner so fast. It will be Ayu Sriarta who will shoot a free throw here. She's off. Not able to tie up the score. The spin loop, no. Missed the block from Fadila. Fadila gets it back inside. She will go, and Choi Ting Tan returns the favor. She'll have a last touch as the ball went out of bounds. The possession stays with Indonesia. They won't get a fresh clock though. 3.5 seconds on the shot clock. Quick decisions would have to be made. Saputera in. Sriarta, the reverse layup is good. And Sriarta continues to be the cornerstone of this Indonesian squad. And #1 player in Indonesia. Quite talented. She's represented the country in both 5-on-5 and 3x3 for several years. So she can hoop. Indonesia are trying to do or get more players who can hoop and try and get a squad that can offer some competition, not just in the women's circuit, but other professional women's competitions in 3x3. That was a great defensive hustle now from Sriarta. Gets it to Saputri. Saputri fumbles. Ball goes out of bounds. Fresh clock up top for Lion City. Indra goes all the way and then misses everything. Laughs at herself. Listen, if you can't laugh at yourself, what are you doing? Can't take life too seriously. We'll move on to the next possession. Wide open look. That won't go. Ball bounces off the legs of Fadilla. Steal for Chiata. Trying to set something up here. Saputera now back into Sriarta. That's a great slip screen from Ayu. 2 points for Indonesia now. And Sriarta just a little bit too much body on that defensive plate. As we take a look at offensive action for Indonesia. Lion City come up empty that possession. Lion City will play very similarly to the other team representing Singapore here at this stop. It's the Singapore national team, but they're already in the main draw in Pool B. They like their structured half-court sets, making sure they play the game with pace and, again, X factor for Lion Cities if they're able to knock down the shots. What they've struggled a little bit with is utilization of the 12-second shot clock. Oh, the left-handed scoop is good for Sin E. Padilla able to draw the foul on the attack. That's going to be Lion City's second. So far, it's been a clean game. Not too much physicality. You can see there with the hesitation, change of speed. The take from Fadilla. That won't go. Hindered to clear out, floats it right back in, and that's a great action from Lion City to finish the Choi Ting Tang. They have been utilizing the high and low play very well, being able to draw the defense, having the inside player go back in on the slip screen. You can see it there, shot fake and the feed. Lion City now at 3 points. They got a narrow lead. Indonesia have a chance to even up the score here. Sriarta hits. Back to a tie game. Shot attempt is good. Denise Chu brought Lion City back on top with the deuce. About 2.5 minutes gone here in the second game of the day. Indonesia on the attack. For a second chance here, Saputera. She has to realize there's no time on the shot clock. Gets it off on time, and that will go. We're rocking and rolling now. Both sides have been able to shake off the cobwebs and trading baskets now. Foul on Lion City as we take our first TV timeout here. Both teams locked in. It will be Lion City with this edge here. They have been getting good looks inside the paint, but have been active from beyond the arc as well. Take another look from the last two ball from Sin E. Indonesia looking to make adjustments out of this timeout for sure. Back to the action here. Never underestimate the advantage of home court. Having the crowd of the energy fuel you. Can never be overlooked. It's a great take and finish from Kendra. Lion City, they are increasing in confidence with every bucket as Sriarta gets Indonesia back up on the board. She is a leading scorer for Indonesia. And right now has 4 points to her name. How about this Lion City squad? 6:31 on the clock. Sriarta misses the free throw. She's been shooting well from the stripe. She has 4 of Indonesia's 5 points for this game, and she's going to have to get some support from the rest of her team. Zen-E from downtown. She finds the bottom of the net. And Lion City have now taken a 4-point lead here. And this Singapore squad, once they start getting going from deep, makes things so much easier on them. They don't have the height to really bang in the paint, so knocking down twos really is incredibly important for this team, and that's what they've been able to do so far in the game. Putri breaks it. She'll make the necessary adjustments. 3-point lead for Lion City. Lekar now going to work. Great defense from Fadila. Played clean, kept her hands up. No unnecessary contact. That's a tough take from Saputri. Saputri been there, done that. She's gained international experience in the FIBA Youth Nations League before graduating into the senior team. Essentially, the 4 players representing Indonesia are the top 4 players in the nation. And if there can be some continuity and consistency with this roster right here, they would gain that much valued chemistry and experience that three teams need to go the distance. Great take from Lekar and the finish. All the way from the top of the key to the cup, and then the turnover for Indonesia gets the Wilson back into the hands of Lion City, who have taken a 4-point lead here. Sini to get things started. Offensive foul called on Singapore. Another foul on Indonesia. That's going to be their 4th. So physicality starting to increase a little bit here. There's going to be another foul. So quick foul once again from Indonesia. It's the Putri this time, and that's going to be their 5th. So that's going to have to be a defensive adjustment made on Indonesia's side. This Chu kicks it out for the shot that time. And City weren't able to hit. Feed in, the spin move from Saputera. Shot looks good, just couldn't finish it. Dennis Chu, the Euro off the glass, too strong. And then what a drive from Fatila. Able to shake off the defense. I don't think Fatila touched that. So ball out of bounds. Last touch, Lion City. Indonesia down 3. Creeping back, we're creeping back. Triata, extended elbow. Looks good, couldn't complete the play. Sin E now, feeding, Chor Ping Tang going to work. Undershoots it. Clear out for Indonesia. They have another chance to steal from Sin E. Then a great find for Tang Tang. That's great response. And quick reaction time for Lion City. And opportunity has presented itself. They've been quick to respond. Another whistle as we take our second TV time out here. And now both teams with no more fouls to give. 16 fouls apiece. Lion City still in the lead. Back to the action here. Indonesia, they've been looking for quick drives. That's their style of play. Lion City have been able to take this lead thanks to 2-point shots. That's a great take from Lekar. Buries the midi. Now a 5-point lead for Lion City. Indonesia called for the travel violation. Padilla will catch her breath and let her teammates continue to fight against this Lion City side that has been looking good. Now Kendra from downtown, that won't go. Seventeen fouls for Indonesia. Lion City will shoot 2. Fortunately for Indonesia, Lion City are not that far behind with fouls either. So this is a game that could come down to who is more efficient from the free throw line. Right now, Lion City's Lekart knocks down the first free throw, misses the second. Rebound, back up. Lion City are looking good. 6-point lead, 7-point lead right now. Just over 3 minutes to go. Shot attempts off the mark, and it's a shot clock violation. So Putera didn't touch the rim, rather her shot didn't touch the rim. So the shot clock did not reset. Lion City with every possession here, building in confidence. Choi Ting Tang, the pound, goes up with it. They are rolling on some serious momentum right now. They're in flow, and Indonesia have been unable to find the rhythm and get things going here. Remember earlier on, their first game of the day was canceled against Madagascar, who forfeited. So the team that could move on to the next stage could be one of these two teams right here on the screen. What a treat it would be for Lion City and for Singapore to have two teams, domestic teams that is, representing here at the Women's Series. Saputera manages to draw the foul. She head to the free throw line. Saputera gets both free throws to go. And Indonesia not quite back in business. Got the steal there, and those are the defensive plays that will help them to catch up if they can able to convert their possessions. Great defense from Choi Ting Tang. Not going to see a lot of size here for either team. They've been still getting those blocks and making sure that even though they're not the tallest teams, they're playing big. 1 minute, 58 seconds to go. Saputera misses the first free throw. Misses both. Ball goes off the knee of Kendra. It's going to be Indonesia possession. Sriarta at the elbow finds her teammate on the cut. And Sriarta, she has those nice high IQ plays. She's patient with the Wilson in her hands, not rushing any decisions. And she's the one who orchestrates the offensive movement for Indonesia. Indonesia, they've managed to cut down the lead from 7 to 5 as Lion City go back to the line here with 1 minute and 45 seconds to go. Kendra just corrects her form, gets Lion City to 6 points. Gets both free throws to go, and it's back up to a 7-point lead. Indonesia, they've tried to cut down the deficit a little bit as Sriarta is fouled, but they have been focusing on the mid-range attempts. They've not been able to get things going from deep, and that makes it tough to cut down a lead that now qualifies as significant with this much time on the clock. Six points for Sriarta now. Big board for Fadila. The footwork, he tries to get it up. Sriarta battling on the glass as well. Couldn't get a handle on it. The score stays at 17-11. Letkar, check up top. Denise now, trying to cross up. Saputera. Saputera stuck with it, rewarded for her efforts. Indonesia now with a chance to score. That's a great take from Saputri. Just couldn't finish up the play. pass back in. It was too strong a pass from Choi Ting Tang. We got a turnover. They're trying to offload, decides to take matters into her own hands. 2 seconds on the shot clock. Fade away won't go. Lion City fumble. The ball goes out of bounds. 53 ticks to go. The second qualifying draw Pool A game of the day. And Indonesia's last game of the day as well. Tough take. Misses. Another chance here for Indonesia. They gotta put it up. They weren't able to beat the shot clock. And ball goes the other end to Lion City. Now with 41 seconds, can start to feel a sense of ease, knowing that they could bag their first game of the day here. Kendra, stop and pop. Saputera now on the attack. No whistle, no bucket. Indonesia come up empty, another possession. And Lion City starting to look like they got this one in the bag. Denise with the Wilson lines it up, able to knock it down. Lion City have been shooting well from beyond the arc at 20 points, 8 seconds to go. Nice find on the cut for Saputera, and Lion City say they're going to run the clock down. No need to attempt when you have a lead by that much. Final score, Lion City 20 points, Indonesia 12. And when Lion City face Madagascar, we'll find out with finality who comes out of qualifying draw Pool A. But if Lion City continue to play like this, they have a great chance of moving on to the main draw. We got more action on the way as Brazil plays Vietnam next.
Up next, we bring them out once again. It'll be Team Brazil against Vietnam. Let's meet the teams now and welcome out the players. This is Team Brazil. Number 13, Gabriela Guimaraes. Number 3, Luana de Souza. Number 2, Ryan de Freitas. And then number 10, Victoria Moura. Could you please welcome to the court Team Brazil?
Let's bring it on, Team Vietnam. Number 13, Hang Thu Bui. Number 22, Thi Huynh Day. Number 21, Thi Nước Quyên Mao. And donning jersey number 2, Yenny Liu. This is Team Vietnam.
That's going to be the full roster for Team Vietnam, who lost their first game of the day against Manila 15-9. Unfortunately, here they come facing Brazil. And this would be a must-win game for Vietnam. They want to increase their chances of moving on to the main draw. Brazil entering as a number 13 seed. They're physical, they're experienced, and they are led by Luana de Souza on your screens right there. She can do a bit of everything, and we can expect that from her in this matchup as we get ready to see Brazil take on Vietnam in their first game of the day and continue to fight to get into the main draw. They did it at Baku and they did it at Chengdu earlier on this season, and chances are high that they just might do it again right here. Again, it's coming out of Pool B, Manila, Brazil, and Vietnam, with 3 teams fighting their way and trying to book at least one of the 2 tickets available to advance to the main draw. You're just joining us with the 19th stop here of the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. Attention starting to focus on the Project Red Wings Shanghai final. No longer a race. We're almost there at the final, where we will be figuring out who the 2026 season champions will be of the FIBA Women's 3x3 circuit. Already Brazil with the energy. De Souza, setting the tone. Ball goes out right back in. Marius loses it. We got an offensive foul here for Brazil. No offensive foul. Ball must have just gone out of bounds. Looked like the official called the offensive foul there. Brazil will have to Freitas get things started. De Souza trying to find her stroke. That won't go. Unable to connect from inside the arc either. They'll reset up top. Vietnam pick up the first team foul. Gabby fakes the handoff, turns the corner, attacks downhill, and it will be Brazil who draw first blood before the 1 minute gone mark. Vietnam have to make a quick decision here. Desperation heave to beat the buzzer. Empty possession for Vietnam. The real question here is how they're going to handle the physicality that is synonymous with the name Team of Brazil when it comes to 3x3 basketball. There's regular participants in America. And not only do they participate, they compete and they get buckets. 2-point lead now for Brazil. Look at the pressure from De Freitas. Excellent footwork, just couldn't finish it from Mao. Vietnam with another chance here. Go for the deep two and miss everything. Brazil will get the Wilson back up top. All a deja vu. Once again, Gabby. She knows where she can get her buckets. You see a lot of paint points coming from her as Brazil are called for the offensive foul. No, Vietnam are called for the foul. Gabby, we've seen this before, she'll do it again. Right now, Vietnam not been able to stop her, and she has been able to go to town in the paint. She scored 3 of the last 4 points for Brazil. Vietnam unable to get on the scoreboard just yet as Mura will check out of the game. And Suzo will check back in. Liu to start things off for Vietnam. Gets it into Bui. Bui, she's got Gabby all over her. Takes it out to Din for the finish. Gabby, the defensive board. She wants it back inside the paint. Single coverage. Nice. Easy peasy. Light work for Gabby Guimaraes. She's Brazil's interior anchor. And right now, their leading scorer. Vietnam have had no answer to her paint domination. 5-point lead here for Brazil. Make that 7 thanks to Victoria Mura. Bringing in her U.S. college experience here and shooting ability. Gabby, no one can stop her. She's going ham in the paint. She'll get a very well-deserved break, allow her teammates to get up on the scoreboard as well. But Brazil have recognized that she has the hot hand, and Vietnam have been unable to contain her. Vietnam finally getting up on the scoreboard here. The fadeaway from De Freitas. Putback won't go for Mura. She'll clear it out. And lost track of the shot clocks. That's going to be a violation as we take our first TV time out here. But Brazil with lots to smile about. 7-point lead against Vietnam. Back to the action here. Mao to start things off from the logo. Freitas playing some tough defense on Mao. Gabby now showing off the range. Didn't get that one dropped. Her ability to take that shot shows that she is not limited to inside play. Have to prove herself as a legitimate threat from deep, but right now, she is the paint queen. Mao for Vietnam. Almost loses the handle on the Wilson. And that's going to be a foul on the Freitas. Look at the denial from D'Souza. They're not even letting Vietnam pass the ball. Then the steal from the Freitas. Like a clean steal to me. And she got a bump on the body. So that's going to be Brazil's second team foul. Mao kicks it out to Din. Din with the shot. That's off. Vietnam, we know they can get things going from deep, but it's not consistent. I'll tell you who is consistent though, Gabby. Continuing to dominate inside the paint. We got the response from Mao. 3 points for Vietnam with 6 minutes on the clock. Brazil, they don't care. They know they got a significant lead and they're continuing to push it out as Moura called for the foul on the attempt by Bowie. One free throw coming up. Bowie connects. Oh no, it's 2 free throws. She shot from, attempted rather, from beyond the arc. Both good. Managed to cut down this lead here. All right, Brazil, that's a great take from D'Souza. Nice little baby hook finish there. Excellent reverse layup from Mao. The spin. And using the hoop to check the ball. Brazil with another chance to score here. That's off. Chasing down her rebound, putting it back up. A third chance here for Brazil. And the ball goes right off the foot of D'Souza. Victoria Moura missing underneath the cup. She's a guard at Penn State. Joined the senior 3x3 program for Brazil fairly recently. Saw her at the 2025 America. And this is her first time in the women's series. Liu, great heads up play, just gotta finish it. Feed in, Gabby. Again, she is cash. She is milking her paint dominance for all it's worth right now. Almost got the steal there. Second chance, did get it. A tough take from Moura. And Brazil are cruising nicely here with a 6-point lead. Still plenty of time on the clock though. So taking a look at that replay, the extra pass in to Gabby, single coverage is a mistake for Vietnam. It's a guaranteed bucket. Gabby with another steal, so she's getting it done on both ends of the floor. Going to work for Team Brazil. Gabby at the elbow. Good to Moura. Moura sets herself up nicely. Brazil now at 14 points. Vietnam struggling here. Not been able to get things going against this lockdown defense from Brazil. D'Souza fires, does it again for Brazil. They have a 10-point lead now with 4 minutes to go. Brazil are in the driver's seat, and they are not looking at any interruption from Vietnam so far. Take another look at that big shot from De Souza, using her basketball IQ to get open, knocking down that shot. And with 3:59 to go, if Vietnam don't start shooting some big shots too, then this game is going to be done and dusted with plenty of time to spare. Souza taking to Freitas. Mora looking for that shooting stroke. Pretty sure she's gonna find it the way she's attempting confidently. Brazil, we do know them to be more dominant inside the paint. That's where they are very comfortable playing through the paint. Gabby. You now have to be careful here. Gabby gives the extra pass, finds more, gets it back, goes up with it, misses the attempt, but manages to draw the foul. So one free throw coming up for Gabriela. One of the more experienced players of this Brazil roster at 30 years old, 9th-ranked player in the country. Vietnam, rejection from Brazil. Brazil not giving them any chances to score here. They have been stuck at 6 points as Brazil have created even more distance here. Look at the defensive play from De Freitas. Din trying to find her teammate. The steal from De Freitas, kick out of bounds. So Brazil will get a fresh 12 up top. De Souza to Gabby. Gabby leaves her defender in the dust. Bui didn't know what was coming. 19 points for Brazil. Vietnam get to 7. But a whistle on the floor. Some might have stepped out of bounds. It's going to be a Vietnam possession. Gabby checks out. Teammates have a chance here to wrap this game up. So much time on the clock. Brazil already at 19 points. Mao now going to work. Lefty lay. Won't go. And tough take from De Souza. Second chance for her. Misses both. Mao sets herself up quickly. Still can't get that 2 to go. Quick take. Too strong off the glass from De Souza. Brazil will look to finish this game up inside the paint. See, they're not really going for the shots from distance. Excellent footwork. Couldn't get it to go in from Bui. And then shaking off the defender, going for the shot. Vietnam, they're getting good looks at the cup. Just not been able to execute and get the shots to go. 2 minutes and 6 seconds. It's Vietnam call another timeout here. Gabby at the elbow, hands it off for the shot. Mora chases it down, gets it back in. Spin move off target from Gabby. Gabby, the baseline attack, the extra pass for Mora for the win. No. They'll settle for the paint bucket. And game not over yet. Brazil now at 20. It's match point. Liu almost losing the ball. Throws up a prayer. It is not answered. What they get is a shot clock violation instead. And Brazil with the possession. Gabby at the elbow. When she turns the corner like that, extremely dangerous. And it will be Gabriela Guimarães who will grab the first win for Brazil of the day. Dominance is the best way we can describe this game right here. Brazil are looking good, and they had no mercy on Vietnam, especially Gabriela, who finished with 9 points for the game. A very dominant win for Brazil, who have the main draw in their sniper scope. They want to move on. So final score, Brazil 21, Vietnam 7. Coming up next, Madagascar will take on Lion City. All right, folks, so we got a update. Madagascar will forfeit the next game as well against Lion City, so that will be considered a win for Lion City. And taking a look at qualifying draw Pool A with that result and the win that Lion City had against Indonesia, the team from Singapore will carry the flag into the main draw. And we'll talk about main pool play in a moment. But for now, our next game will begin at 2:05 local time. That's about 20 minutes away. Don't go too far. We've got the final game of qualifying draw pool play coming up. It will be Manila taking on Brazil.
Due to Madagascar being unable to take the court for our scheduled game, the match has been awarded to Lion City by forfeit, with the official result recorded as Madagascar 0, Lion City win. With that, Lion City go through to the main draw and will play again later today. Our final qualifying game featuring Manila against Brazil is scheduled to start at 2:05 p.m. You're going to get too much fans out here on the court, the same court space as the players. An opportunity to get some prizes to be right here in Singapore. What you're going to do is put the ball in the basket. Really simple.
I know what it is.
Stands.
Yeah.
Brazil.
Hello.
Obrigado.
Estas. All right. I used to put in Brazil. What's your name? Maria. Maria, you go over there. Maria. You go one more. Okay. You, sir. Come on. You got to work with the biggest now.
It's okay.
All right. We go one more right here, man.
Brazil versus Australia. What a ball. Alright, the task is simple. We do need a basketball though. We've got one. We're going to start behind here, Maria.
Maria.
From behind. And shoot. Across. Control. All about this, Maria. Yeah. You got, yeah. Whoa.
Oh, Maria's got the muscles.
Oh, Maria's got the muscles.
Yeah.
Alright.
Well, let's feel the muscles. Yeah, very strong. Do you think Maria can make it? Yes, Maria can make it. All right, Maria. Let's go.
Let's go, Maria.
For the hoop.
Easy.
Yes.
You go.
She's giving it a bit of a dribble. Do the roll up shot.
Oh, Maria. Oh, Maria.
As a shot. Who's thinking? All right. We got Jimmy right there. Jimmy, you're supporting Team Australia. Who's your favorite player from Team Australia? Marina Will. Wow. Okay, get a big fan right here. All right, Jimmy, you're going to try to put it into the net. Woo.
Oh, Jimmy. Alright, bring it close. Let's go. 3-point line.
Okay, now we can swing it up. Right here. Maria. Yes, here. And then you shoot, okay? And then 2-point line. Yes. Let's have a look. Yeah.
Alright, Jimmy.
Jimmy. 2-point line.
Oh, easy as a line.
Look at that.
I don't mind it. I don't mind it. I think we give, we've got 4 again.
Yeah, right here.
Oh, no, Jimmy's back. Jimmy's back. Maria.
Maria. Score.
Alright,
Free throw.
Maria. Like this.
All right, Maria, for the free throw line. Okay, just right. All right, overhead shot. Back.
Alright, Jimmy. Put the 2-point line, Jimmy. Hey, Jimmy.
Yeah.
Jimmy's got it.
You got it.
Jimmy's got it.
Maria.
Come on, keep going. Maria.
Let's go, Maria.
You got it.
Into the net. She's aiming. Oh, it's not just the rim. It's not so bad.
Jimmy, go for that.
Jimmy.
You got it, Jimmy.
Look at that. In style. Oh, it's so close.
Maria.
Maria. Are you ready? I think it's a special high five. Who wants high five? Yeah, there you go.
Lines it up. Alright, Jimmy. Take your time, man. Take your time.
Yeah. You can see Brett. He's bringing it out. Yeah.
Alright,
Shot it.
who thinks do we give Maria one more try?
One more try for Maria. Maria.
Come on,
One
Maria.
more time.
You got this. Okay, here we go. Here's the hands. Here it's time.
Fantastic stuff. Maria
let's bring the players out now, starting off with Team Manila. Number 5, Camila Malaga. It's in number 11, Kai Pingo. Number 12, Lisario. And then number 3, bring her out, Samantha Harana. Please welcome to the court, Team Manila.
Let's bring it out, Team Brazil! Number 13, Gabriela Guimarães. Number 3, Luana de Souza. Number 2, Ryan de Freitas. And number 10, Vitória Moura. This is Team Brazil.
Brazil and Manila getting ready to play their final games in qualifying draw pool play here, and the winner of this game will join Lion City to advancing to the next stage. That will be the main draw being played this afternoon at 4 p.m. local time. Brazil beat Vietnam 21-7. And Manila beat Vietnam 15-9. Lion City has already advanced to the next stage, and that is largely in part because Madagascar were a no-show, unfortunately. So 2 forfeited games for them, and a great opportunity for Lion City to advance to the next stage, and they will join the national team Singapore as the 2 domestic teams that will try and go as far as they can at this 19th stop of the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. We're at Singapore's Skate Play Space for 3x3 action this weekend, starting off with the Women's Series, and then the fellas take over the floor with the FIBA 3x3 Challenger.
And we are set to go.
That's the whistle, and we are underway. Manila with a tough assignment ahead. 5 seconds on the clock. Manila took a lot of time figuring out what they want to do. Malaga with the Wilson too long in her hands, had to rush the play. Gabby for Brazil. She was sensational in the opening game of the day against Vietnam. Led all players in scoring with 9 points there. And Manila going to have to figure out a way to slow her down in this matchup, or we could see the same result from Gabriela Guimarães, one of the strong, experienced players of Brazil, who knows how to turn a missed shot into another Brazilian possession. Not just that, she knows how to attack when she needs to. But right now, Manila with a chance to take a lead if Harada is able to knock down the free throw. Harada scores. And Manila are on top. Some substitutions for Manila. Gilas, delay of game warning going to Manila. Gabby, she's blocked by Kate Pagel. There was contact on the play. Listen, Pingle, she knows how to get up there. Let's take another look at that replay. Pingle, the defensive recovery, but extended a little bit too much across Gabby's hand, and that's why our coaches always tell post players to square your shoulders up to the backboard so that the strong side shoulder can block any defensive attempts. Gabby, right back up. Brazil, looking good. Kick out. Look at the extra pass and the find. Gabby missing at the cup, goes right back up with it. The knee bound is good, and so is the bucket. 2-point play coming up for Guimarães. Portuguese friends and people from Brazil, let me know if I'm pronouncing that name correctly. Damn, I just stick to Gabby. Feed in. And it's going to be a foul on Brazil. The attempt from Malagar, that won't go. Got some substitutions for Manila. Right now, Brazil in the lead 4-2. 8 minutes and 40 seconds on the clock. We've got another whistle on the floor. As Brazil trying to establish some distance, trying to get some buckets here. It will be Victoria Moura who will go to the free throw line, knocks down the first free throw. 3-point lead now for Brazil. Pingle, poking, prodding, fakes the pass, goes for the left-handed layup. So smooth with it. Call it the smooth operator. Take high off the glass finish for D'Souza. These teams are just trade baskets a little bit, but right now Brazil still with the lead by 3. Big shot from D'Souza. 2-ball is good. Pingle spins. Call the travel violation on her. She can't believe it. It was one step too many. She'll accept her fate. She'll accept the call. Freitas to Gabby. Gabby, when she puts her head down and attacks, very difficult for defenders to stop her. Taylor off to the races now. Another shot from Moura. Pingle trying to respond. That won't go. Extra passes all around. Excellent ball movement. Moura back-to-back 2 balls for her. Brazil now up 12-3. Pingle got that ball on the string. Look at the steal from Pingle. Gabby with the stuff, gets tangled up with Pingle. It's another shot coming up for Victoria Moura. 6 points for the young guard out of Penn State. And Brazil now have a 10-point lead. So we have a foul on Gabby. We got our first TV timeout. What a sequence of events in the last 45 seconds there. Victoria Moura hooping out of control. She can't miss. Back to the action here. Manila was sticking around, and then Moore engaged another gear. And she is such a great addition to this Brazilian squad because she spreads the floor out. A team that is not known for shooting the two ball well, having that missing piece in Vitória Moura gives Gabby the space to operate in the paint, forcing the defense to spread out the floor more and making Brazil that much more of a dangerous team. They in the lead now 15-4. Malagar misses everything. Arada with a baseline shot, that won't go either. Got a clear out from De Souza. Looking for Gabby. Gabby trying to deliver the bounce pass to De Souza. The defender is right there with her. Moura checking up and checking back into the game. Let's see if she can continue with the hot hand here. That's just great IQ basketball from the vet, De Souza. De Souza now from downtown. That's gonna go. Brazil, they are looking good from beyond the arc. And Manila have not been able to respond. Arada gets it off on time, but does not get the basket to drop. You can see her frustrated visibly. 5:53, Brazil already at 17 points. As we take another look at that shot there. Pingle now at the top of the key. Guess the screen has the space. Sario going to work. Step back two. Count it. Sario clawing their way back into this game. There's plenty of time on the clock, but they're going to have to make a lot of defensive stops and be very efficient to cut down this lead and possibly score. Gabby misses the free throw. Technical foul that was assessed on Brazil. They're at 14 fouls right now. De Souza up top. Gets it to Gabby. Gabby trying to find De Souza. She could have attacked and gone into the cup and gotten the drive as Sario picks up a foul. Looks like it was a frustration foul. Gabriella wasn't too happy with the contact on that. A little bit unnecessary. Gabby, quick off that first step. She spins and attacks, and there's much that anyone has been able to do with that move right there. 10-point lead for Brazil. Sario on the attack. Got a whistle on the floor. On the attempt, actually. Sorry to shoot a free throw here. Both teams with 5 team fouls. Vilas. Try to make this a 9-point game. Sorry, misses the free throw. Moura continues to be electric from beyond the arc. She's all the way heated up now. That's going to be her 4th field goal from a distance as Pingle unable to get that one off on time. It's a game point. Vitória Moura has 9 points. She has scored almost half of Brazil's baskets in this game. And again, that combination of Gabby and Moura has been a very excellent addition for this Brazil squad, as Gabby, for the 2nd time this afternoon, will score the winning basket for Brazil. And it will be Brazil to top qualifying draw Pool B, and they will move on to the next stage. Congratulations to the South American team as we take a look at some of the highlights here. Brazil are moving on, and they had great action here. Gabriela finished with 7 points. Vitória Moura, though, 4 points from distance, 9 total for the game. That's the final score up on your screen. Brazil 21, Manila 8. And it will be the Brazilian side who will top Pool B and move on to the next stage decisively. We're going to take a look at the pools and how they've shaped up now. But the action will continue at 4 p.m. local time with the main draw. And we'll be a Pool D matchup coming up first, as you can see Brazil's players having a few words with their fans. But what a game this was to wrap up qualifying draw pool play. Unfortunately, we saw 2 forfeits. Madagascar was not able to come to the table and perform. And that is unfortunate indeed, but there are other players who were suited up and ready to go. And Brazil, top of that list. No team has been able to dominate the way they have in pool play, and no player has been able to take full control the way Gabby has. Moura, though, you can see her the defense against Pingle. She got going, and she got great support from her teammates as well. As you take a look at some of her clutch 2 balls there, Kay Pingle, of course, leading the way for her team, but it's not enough. Such an amazing talent, but she doesn't get the support that she needs from her teammates. And while they were able to win the first game against Vietnam 15-9, they just couldn't get it going against Brazil, who were extremely dominant and finished things up at the hands of Gabriela Guimarães. That's the winning bucket right there. So Brazil move on, and so do Lion City out of qualifying draw play. The next session will be back at 4 p.m. local time. It will be Thailand playing Beijing. So go ahead, do what you need to do, but make sure you're back here in just under 2 hours. We'll see you there.